Now, I think what we're seeing right now in real time is just a toxic couple being exposed in real time between two people who are just popular on social media, so it seems more than what it is. Oh, not to mention Drake is involved of being accused yet again of putting his paws on someone else's girlfriend. And actually it's worse this time around because it's not even considered the person's girlfriend. They're actually not even together, but somehow he's willing to catch her body over her. Now it seems like the saga continues between Sauce Walka and his baby mother Kylie, where she have accused him of being mad that she was getting gifts from Drake, called Sauce Walka broke and exposed his bank account, and said he needs money whenever he has their child because he can't afford to spend on them. And lastly, she exposed an audio call of Sauce Walka saying F her and their child. Now, like I said in the last video, it's supposed to be off limits when it comes to the kids. I know sometimes your baby mother know how to press those buttons, but as a man, you're supposed to keep it together, else not. It's just gonna look like two emotional people going at it, where things are said that both parties may regret later. However, the kids should never be involved in the middle because they didn't do anything, nor did they even ask to be here. That was between y'all. Not to mention, you gotta be a different type of individual to say F your own child, whether you get along with the mother, father, or not. That's another story. Now this time it seemed like Sauce Walka, the splashy kid himself, is clapping back, where he's doing some exposing of his own. He basically admitted that, yeah, Drake may be having intercourse with my baby mother, but according to him, he didn't care because he was profiting off the stuff that Drake was giving her as well. Interesting. Now some guys may look at that as being player, but if you ask me, benefiting off what another man is sending a girl I'm intimate with is just weird, because how does that make you look as a man? But however, some people don't see it like that. Some people see it as a cool thing to do, but I guess to each their own. So Sauce Walka, of course, caught wind of what his baby mother Kylie had to say about him, and he would drop some receipts of his own, but she also had more receipts and threatened to expose more if he continued lying. So we're going to get into all that, but before we do, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, hype the video so we can get into the algorithm, and if you not subscribed to the platform already, make sure you do so now. Let's get into it.
It's that simple. I don't know what the consequences is.
Why? Yeah, you handle me. You already handle me. So what the matter? You already put your hands on me. You already do all that already. So what the even matter?
I got you jumped by my hoes. I will put my hands on you though, but I didn't. You got jumped by my black hoes. This shit on video.
Yeah, because you had me set up. Are you proud of that? Does that make you feel good?
I will get you jumped again. I don't give a. Just like I get Drake smoked, I will get Drake car shot at. Man, you better realize who the hell I don't give a. Nobody talking about.
Okay, you need to calm down.
No, I don't need to do nothing.
Yeah.
Now that was the first audio that was released, where you can clearly hear Sauce Walka saying that he would get Drake's car shot up. This was a recorded audio by his baby mother Kylie, which prompted Sauce Walka to respond, showing text messages between him and her proving that although Drake was smashing, he didn't care because she was bringing everything back to him, allegedly. He would take to Facebook to release a slew of screenshots, and in the first one, it seemed like they were going back and forth about messing with other people. He captioned the post, stating, quote, "Can't be tender if I'm the one who sent her. We've been splitting buddy money for years. Next subject, P. Laughing emoji." Now in the text thread, with Sauce being blue, it'll stay, quote, "I could have hit that bald head. How in South by Southwest, she was on my ick. Hoping I holler at her. Cold shouldered that chick. I don't give a F. I will send that chick to you. I don't care what you talking about. I'm going for Lena. I'ma tell her. Tell Drake get at me. She already know. I hope you break him. Splash need the money. I hope you break her. Splash need that money too. I have no problem using you for what you good at." So I guess he posted that message to let it be known that even though she was messing with Drake, like he said, he didn't care because he just wanted the money or whatever it was that he was giving her. It basically states that he need that money. Now in the next text thread, you can see that it was every bit of May 15th, proving that it was not too long ago, and she's the one acting like she wants nothing to do with him, when in reality, not too long ago, she was the one that was hitting him up, and he was ignoring her. The text would read, quote, "Wow, let's go on a helicopter ride over Houston. It will be fun. If not, I'll go by myself since you want to be a loser. Never mind, dog. F you. Question, did you ever F Princess at the penthouse Drake got her? And then she sent them lyrics from a Drake song. Now she basically confirmed that not only is Drake smashing her and her friend, but he got her a penthouse, and Sauce Walka may have been effing her friend too. And at first I was a little wary about this because of the way she worded the question. Who says, did you ever F so-and-so in the penthouse that so-and-so got her? Right? I don't know, but that just seemed a little bit weird. And the way social media is set up, y'all, I wouldn't be surprised if this whole situation is just a clout move on their behalf. I don't know. But this will also confirm that on a song called Janet Shut the F Up off Drake Iceman album, he may have threw a slick shot at Sauce Walka when he said, quote, kept it 100 on paper like Wilt, tricking it off on her, paying her bill. That's just how I do it, the sauce and the spill. These ninjas know how I pop it for real. Sauce Walka, sauce and the spill, y'all understand. Not to mention she actually quoted the lyrics from the album off a song called Make Them Cry, where he said, quote, I put the man in manipulation. When I pay your rent, and that is an obligation to our attachment, then I sprinkle in a little Mercedes in fashion. That's not enough for you? Well, baby, go back then. You effing do that the spot that I got for you? Jesus. You gave him reason to speak on my name, that's some weakish. They texting proof to my phone and my heart is in pieces. You keeping your options open for real? That's some me-ish. Sis, you gotta be kidding like nephews and nieces. I keep on rescuing leeches. I can't believe it. I really can't believe it. I can't believe it. Too many wire transfers bound to have a good girl's morals tangled. The rent-free penthouse and the Van Cleef floral bangles. And plenty more examples that had you going Dora the Explorer outside while I turned a blind eye cause it's more than painful. And as you can see, it seemed like everything involved in that verse was everything that she mentioned in the text message concerning the penthouse and her friend Princess. So this just go to confirm that this more than likely was the bars aimed at the friend in which Drake was in cahoots with, and he got her a penthouse. And it seems like Sauce Walka was also having intercourse with that same girl in the penthouse that Drake got her. Crazy. Now in the next text message, he's just showing that despite her acting like she wants nothing to do with him, just May 21st, which was some days ago, she was telling him that she wants to suck the soul out of him, which is crazy considering she did try to act like he was just this lunatic and she wants nothing to do with him earlier. Meanwhile, not too long ago, she wanted to suck the soul out of him. That's this crazy little weird relationship that they have, I guess. But in another text message, you can see her trying to get his attention, and this was May 16th, 17th, and 19th, where he was ignoring her. Either that or he deleted his messages. Y'all know how that go. Now in the next text thread, he shows off the car that Drake allegedly got for her, and Sauce said, quote, I'm about to tell Drake thank you, smiley face emoji. In the next text thread, he would screenshot her, claiming that she gave him money, as he would state, quote, I'm pimping. Dumb-ass Kylie just gave me $16K. Yesterday, on God. Yup, I gave you $40K, and all you did was drop me off at home after. Never ever got me roses in your life. I gave them both roses on the same day. What's wrong with that? I've given you way more than $16K. The F you stalking for, LOL. Now with all that being said, Kylie would clap back with a few shots of her own. First and foremost, she would expose another audio of Sauce Walka crashing out over Drake, and this is because the fans were saying that he wasn't worried about Drake. Check this out.
Name on his mouth before I embarrass him. It's simple as that. Tell Drake to keep my name out his mouth before I go on the internet and embarrass him. And show him.
Show him what? Show him what?
Now she will also double down on the claims of him being broke as well, as she seemed to have connections with someone at the repo spot who would snitch and state that his vehicle got repoed. And they had pictures. She posted a screenshot of the conversation stating, quote, yeah, his Cadillac got repoed the other day, LOL. I have the photo to prove it. He doesn't have money like that, and you deserve better for you and your son. Get the F around from him and everyone ASAP. Send me the photo, please. Bro, shut the F up. Yes, ma'am, this was a month ago. And here's a clear picture of Sauce. When he went to get his car back from the repo spot, it seemed like they got him on candid camera. And as you can see, 9 times out of 10, this was a man that was texting her what they was texting her because he hit her with the get from around him, you can do better line. Every guy says that when he's trying to get with a girl that got a guy, but it don't work because the girl usually goes back to the guy anyway. Now she will also post herself besides the Mercedes Maybach truck, the one Drake gifted her allegedly, as she would caption the picture stating, quote, "This my bot, the one he beat me up because Drake bought it. Ha, pathetic." She will also expose text messages between her and him where he's claiming to love her and he forgives her, and y'all know how that go, man. Now that seemed to be it, y'all, but here's the thing. This just seemed like some next level toxic stuff between these two that 9 times out of 10, we're gonna see them together again. First off, they have a child together and they seem to have an open relationship to where they do things with partners together already. So it can never be a situation of someone saying that this one cheated on that one because they do things together. Also, last time I checked, Sauce is with his other baby mother and OnlyFans model, Bambi. So I don't know what's going on, but like I stated before, it just seemed like toxic foolishness between them that they'll eventually get over. But as for Sauce Walka, whether he claims he was getting money out of her from Drake or not, I'm sorry, but he looks like the weakest link in the situation. Because if you're gonna get money out of her from him, then do that. But the minute you start threatening to do something to him over her, that's where it gets weird. Right? Then you yelling on the phone, mentioning another man's name. It's just not a good look, y'all, but there you have it. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this, and how do you feel about Sauce threatening to do something to Drake over his BM that he's not even with anymore? And to be fair, it's always been tension between these two. It's not just over the baby mother, to be honest with you, because this date back to when Sauce claimed that Drake reps Houston a lot, but never put anybody from Houston in a song except for Travis Scott. And not to mention, Drake is affiliated with the whole Mob Ties and Prince family, and we already know how the tension between them and Sauce is, so this is just overdue. However, Drake being the sniper that he is, instead of beefing, he just ended up hitting his baby mother, which most times hurt even more. Y'all jump in the comments, let me know what y'all think about this. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'ma keep on dropping. I'm out. Are you tired of a bunch of social media gurus promising you results with their course, but all they do is take a bunch of information off YouTube and Google, then sell it to you? Well, look no further. Our YouTube Tips and Tricks Masterclass course comes equipped with SEO tips and tricks, along with methods we use to growth hack our YouTube channel. It also includes step-by-step ways to publish your video before uploading to guarantee a great SEO score, therefore your videos can rank and be shown to a bigger audience. Views and subscribers don't come by luck, and just how YouTube have an algorithm, you should have one as well that can guarantee you results. We doing websites and softwares we personally use to generate money creating Faces YouTube channels. If you also would like to skip the process and just buy other pre-built accounts, whether it's Instagram, YouTube, or Facebook, we also threw that in there for you too. We went through trial and error, so you don't have to. Click the link in the description or the comments and get started today.